Good morning everyone. My name is mayzwa pramuctia and today I would like to present about environmental issues and climate change. This topic is very important because environmental problems affect not only nature but also our health, economy, and future. Climate change has become one of the biggest global challenges, and everyone has a role in protecting the environment. Now let's begin. Okay, what are environmental issues? First, let's talk about environmental issues. Environmental issues are problems that damage the natural environment. These problems can affect humans, animals, and plants. Some common examples are air pollution, water pollution, deforestation, plastic waste, global warming, and climate change. Many of these problems are caused by human activities such as throwing garbage carelessly, cutting down too many trees, and burning fossil fuels. If we ignore these issues, they will become even more serious in the future. And the next slide, what is climate change? Climate change is the long-term change in Earth's temperature and weather patterns. The main cause is the increase of greenhouse gases, especially carbon dioxide or CO2. These gases trap in the atmosphere, making the Earth warmer. This process is known as the greenhouse effect. Most greenhouse gases come from factories, facilities, burning fossil fuels, and deforestation. And next slide, cause of climate change. There are several major causes of climate change. First, burning fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas produce a large amount of carbon dioxide. Second, deforestation reduces the number of trees that absorb carbon dioxide. And third, transportation, such as cars and airplanes, release harmful gases into the atmosphere. Factories and industrial activities also contribute to pollution. And finally, agriculture and livestock produce methane gas, which is another greenhouse gas. Together, these activities increase global warming. And next slide, effects of climate change. Climate change has many serious effects. The Earth's temperature is getting higher every year. Glaciers are melting, causing sea levels to rise. Many countries experience more floods, droughts, storms, and forest fires. Climate change also affects agriculture, making it harder to produce food. In addition, it threatens wildlife because many animals lose their natural habitats. This effect shows that climate change is not only an environmental problem but also a social and economic problem. And next slide, environmental problems around use. In Indonesia, we can see many environmental problems around use. For example, there is plastic waste in rivers and oceans, air pollution in big cities, flooding during the rainy seasons, forest fires, and illegal logging. These problems affect our daily lives. That's why everyone should become more aware and start taking care of the environment. Even small action can make a difference. And next slide, solution. Now let's discuss the solution. There are many simple things we can do. We can reduce the use of plastic bags, recycle waste, plant more trees, save electricity and water, and use public transportation whenever possible. Governments also have an important role by developing renewable energy. enforcing environmental laws, and protecting forests. If individuals, communities, and governments work together, we can reduce the impact of climate change. And next slide, conclusion. In conclusion, environmental issues and climate change are global problems that require everyone's attention. Human activities are the main cause, but humans can also become part of the solution. By making small changes in our daily life, we can help protect our planet for future generations. Remember, there is no planet B. Thank you very much for attention. That's all my presentation.